My name's David, I'm the Wandering Ponderer. I'm back at Markshall. Diversity. Wild flowers. I've swapped cameras over now because we're coming to an area where you need the zoom, and there's lots of little tiny things that I want to zoom in on, some of which are down here. Tiny little things, but I'll zoom in. There. Beautiful. And it's just wonderful to see such diversity of plant life. Small things that normal people just walk by because they're so small you don't notice them. But if you stop and look, you know there are small insects, small flying insects that are part of the pollinating system. The larger ones, like the bees, we all know about, but the tiny, smaller insects that drink the nectar on the flowers, and tiny little flowers like these white ones. That's a beautiful white flower. And they're tiny flowers that are dotted around amidst all of the other things that are growing. We've got areas that are fenced off as well. But I'm coming this way because I want to show you, this is a display that is look at that. Rhododendron. Japonicum, Asia. So I would expect Japonicums, probably Japan. Look at this, this is lovely. I don't know whether they've got a small smell, but they are beautiful. Wonderful. And there are areas that have been planted. We're in the wild wood. This is a small children's area for the kids to play. And over that way is Gondwana land. But we crack on. pretty soon I will have covered every season in this place, and I'll need to look for other areas here. But they change things so often here, with various displays, and in the past they've had weekends where they've had horses or something like that, different types of horses, and put on a little show, and it's worth coming. When everything gets back to some form of normal, I'll delve into this whole place in much more detail if I can. But things are so up in the air. At the moment, someone in the background making themselves known, and this is another look. He loves it. He loves his display. Let's see if we can get him to display. You going to put on a display for me? Or are you tired? Wonderful bird. You're beautiful. You really are. Having to drag that, it's like a bride dragging her dress, but this is the groom. Puts all human grooms to shame, that. Peacock line, feathers. Lovely. Thank you for your time. I can hear their lawnmower in the background, ride-on lawnmower, driving round. When you allow your garden to grow, think about diversity. Get yourself a seed bomb. There's somebody just down the road from me who has planted in the front of his garden. I'll put a couple of photographs up of it. The front of his house, he's planted wild seed bombs, and the display looks wonderful. I'll show you clips of it. I did film it, part of a camera experiment, but it's wonderful to see what just a random, seemingly random for a human, random planting, but nature's like that. The seeds don't get to decide where they fall, do they? They fall where they fall, and if the ground is good, they'll take. Look at these tiny, tiny little flowers. Tiny. And you think for yourself, what sort of insects that you've got? An ant on one of these. If I can. It gets lost. What tiny insects there must be to land on those petals and drink the nectar. Got him. There he is. Well, that's it from me. If you enjoyed what I've shown you, please and give it a thumbs up, all the usual, and I will see you definitely in the next video. So stay safe.